Hey, everybody out there at New Life. You've heard incredible stories already about what TriMLT can do for you, the blend of Alexi's ingredients and why they're so unique and special. But don't take it from us here at headquarters. We have incredible field members with us today, leaders who drive the field both to spread New Life's message and its innovative solutions. With me, I have Jocelyn Larroque, I have Paul Capozio, and also Theresa Coughlin here to join me. And they've actually had the privilege of using TriMLT for several months on Paul's case, and also a lot of weeks for Jocelyn's case, which is fantastic. So a lot of what we do here at New Life is we don't simply want to be able to say that these products will do the thing that we're referring to. We want to be able to prove it with testimonials in the field. And it's important for this launch that we want to make sure we gave into as many people's hands as possible so they could tell us their stories and also tell us their experience. So let's jump right into that. Jocelyn, tell us about your experience with TriMLT. What were some of the immediate effects you experienced? We didn't really tell you anything about it. We just gave you the product and we said, try it and tell us what you experienced.
Right. It came at the perfect timing for me. And I was about to start my monthly cycle. Sorry, TMI.
I can't relate, but yes.
And every single month before, I get extreme lows. And I have some severe cravings for everything. And I was starting to feel like the onset of it coming. And then 3 boxes of this new TriMLT came in my mail, and I started using it within, 2 or 3 days after using it. I was feeling so happy. And I was like, who is this Joss? I remember just my kids even were like, very, very happy for me too, because typically I am cranky. I'll be crying. I'll have crying spells. I'll be taking snacks up to my bed and just waking up the next day, just feeling awful. Nothing like that happened for me. That has been so awesome having this TriMLT now, because I'm not having any of that like happening. I'm crushing through my workouts, not hungry all the time. And yeah, it's just been so awesome. I love this stuff so much. So yeah.
That's incredible. So it's safe to say that New Life and Alexi has improved your relationship with food.
Oh,
is that safe to say?
So much.
And you brought up such a good point too, because you said mental health, how it's improved it. Mm-hmm. How many here on the panel have a tough relationship or did have a tough relationship with food?
Oh, absolutely.
Who doesn't?
Absolutely.
Who doesn't? Exactly. How many people out there? Even speaking for myself when it comes to stress eating.
And not only during my monthly, it was really the whole month.
And actually, with Alexi as well, it's incredible to have a CEO and founder like Alexi Goldstein, who formulates all of our revolutionary products. He designed this product specifically for him because he talks about him traveling, experiencing. He doesn't have the time to get in the gym all the time like he used to. So he struggled with emotional eating, which so many of us do. And like you mentioned, which is perfect, that often people, they struggle with emotional eating. They either have a choice. They can fast and feel horrible, or you just give in to the cravings. Mm-hmm. But this formulation allows you to really have a better relationship where you can fight those cravings. It still gives you the energy where you're kind of awake. You don't have that brain fog. And that is something that's so unique with our product. Paul, I look at, you're a world traveler. I've seen you in Macau, China, when we had that sold out convention just a few months ago. Korea, exactly. And obviously, when you travel, you eat anything that's just in front of you.
Anything and everything.
It's an insult if you don't eat it. But I'm looking at you right now. I'm just amazed by how trim you become. But I'm curious.
Yeah.
This product, how has it affected you so far?
So it was less an emotional thing for me, but one of the things I've done that I found is significant with this product is that I've tried a lot of different diets. I'm a distributor with New Life. I have people all over the world that are in my business, and I want to make sure I understand what they're going through. So I've been vegan. I've been pescatarian. I'm doing carnivore diet right now, and experiencing those diets and all those changes. When you said, you're not feeling well when you do intermittent fasting or you overeat. So I do intermittent fasting as well, and I found that MLT, as I transition from one diet style to another, and I hate to say diet style, it's more of an eating style, but we all call it our diet, right? And I found that it's really, really easy on TriMLT to be in that diet. So let's say you want to try a certain type of diet, whether it's keto, or whether it's carnivore, or whether it's being a vegan. The product is going to help you in that transition period. So that's one thing I've noticed, that it really makes it easier when you're trying another eating style or food style. The other thing for me too is I found that the hormone side of this is very powerful for me personally. And I know there's a lot of other people. I mentioned in my testimonial at one time that Somaderm was such a huge response for me in muscle density, the hardness of muscle, my mood, my energy level. My shoulder was really giving me a lot of trouble, but it wasn't getting that weight loss that so many people were getting just from our original product. So TriMLT really dialed in for me the hormone balance related to weight loss, related to my eating habits, related to satiety. I was able to really be more satisfied with the food that I was eating. And actually, I enjoyed the food more because I wasn't overeating. So I was actually able to taste things, so the smaller amounts of food I was eating meant more to me.
That's beautiful, actually. And it's incredible, too, because you brought up a great point. The hormone-based solution for TriMLT, where a lot of people, say you go to the doctor's office and you have a cough. Right. It'd be a really bad doctor to say, let's give you some cough medication, leave the door. Right. But what Lexi's done with this product is he's actually finding the cause that drives appetite, that drives hunger, that really slows down your metabolism. He's figured out what is the root cause that implements it, and it's your hormones. A topic that's so taboo, but for all of human existence has driven all of our patterns and behaviors.
I love the idea that the whole development of this product was his personal need for it, right? So this is not filling some sort of a sales need or we need to have this gap product. He basically developed this product for his personal need and realized that it had worldwide appeal, right? I mean, instantly, I tried the product in Macau. We were all given a couple of boxes in Macau. And instantly, literally within 2 to 3 days, I started to realize that something real was going on here. So I love the genesis of the product. How he really thought of it, not filling some sort of a niche market feed. It was a personal need for him. And you're going to develop the best possible product for yourself.
Amazing.
So that's powerful.
Now, Theresa, fitness is your life.
It's my thing.
It's your thing. You have She-Wolf.
But it wasn't my thing for a long time, but yes.
Amazing. And you have She-Wolf too, which you work with so it's not just about you. You're a fitness coach. You have a community. I love seeing your stories online. And also you're a nurse as well. So you see a lot of patients. TriMLT. Obviously, we all look at you. You're very fit. You have fitness as a big part of your life. But tell us how TriMLT has helped you.
100%. So I think, too, with me and my specific testimony with TriMLT, as a fitness guru and bodybuilder, we go through different phases, right? Just like anybody in their lifestyle, like you had said with your diet and eating habits, too, you're going through different chapters in your life, which is going to naturally fluctuate your hormones. So it's kind of always that constant barrier almost. And what I loved about this was, as if I'm in a chapter where I was cutting for a competition or building for this chapter, my appetite kind of always stayed the same versus constantly fighting that obstacle of that kind of like little buzz in your ear, the appetite,
buzz, the
hangry buzz, which makes me a better person in society, right? But I think too, for me, I had a very unhealthy relationship with food and nutrition, which has really long-term affected my gut. But I always had a sensitivity to the actual eating part of it. And what I've noticed with TriMLT, since using TriMLT, I'm not getting that like super instant bloat from eating, which again, it allows you to kind of control your portion control a little bit better, right? So for me too, if I have that sensitivity, I want to be able to eat what I want to eat and feel good about it. But I think as a coach and a health coach, I really try to embody lifestyle, right? And better eating habits. And what I come across a lot is the difficulty with binge eating. And what I think TriMLT will be really good about is being able to help somebody at that cellular level that we always kind of have that constant obstacle with, because people give up very easily when they feel like they're not making progress, because a lot of times the obstacles that we're facing are at a hormone level.
Exactly.
Right? So this will help be that extra little bridge for people to see success and really turn this into a lifestyle.
And you brought up a great point too, because when it comes to diets, I mean, how many people out there have tried a diet? I imagine all of us have. And it seems like there's a diet every other week this comes out, or every other day. It's all fighting the same thing, which is calorie intake. You burn off more calories than you intake. But again, it's all superficial. And you all brought up a great point. TriMLT goes down to the core, and we have an expression, weight management simplified.
Right.
All it takes is just the pouch, you open it, you drink it, and it has all the nutrients, it has all the formulation you need to have a better relationship with food, and really to control and own your own weight management, your own transformation. What's that?
Take your power back.
Take your power back.
Yeah.
But also, want everyone to be mindful is when we talk about healthy body composition, it's not just about losing weight. It's having that healthy balance. So it's not like it kills all cravings. It just helps you beat them so you, again, have a more healthy relationship with food. Now, who here on the panel does MLT, the powder MLT?
I do.
You do.
I absolutely love the hydration aspect of that product. It's actually, I use them in combination.
Perfect.
Too, and I really love it for that. I do get some appetite suppressant with the MLT, but I really get good hydration. I work out quite a bit, and I really feel that product. I really feel it in a completely different way. I love the combination of the two. I really think that there's a great value to that.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of people say, well, you have TriMLT, then you have MLT. What does that mean? And at New Life, again, we go into the science of weight management. And really, we dive into what it means. So MLT for us, just think of that as a synonym to weight management.
Right.
Where people have weight loss categories, we have MLT. So those products that come from the MLT brand are all designed to help your transformation and help you take ownership and empowerment over your body. So the gym, you use powder MLT as well?
I love MLT is my favorite thing ever. I love the fact that it gives you that energy. So I use it as a pre-workout. So I have great energy for the workout without having that super high and then that crash. I used to start my day. I start my day at 3:45 in the morning. And I would literally go start my day with a couple cups of coffee, go to the gym, and then literally a half a pot of coffee before I started my day. And since having the MLT, I just enjoy my 1 cup of coffee in the morning and I have great energy during the rest of the day.
Amazing.
And when you have good energy and your workouts feel better, you'll see better results. So I really love that for that aspect of it. I've used the MLT now for almost 2 years. I love it. And then with the complement of the TriMLT to just kind of keep my appetite sustained throughout the day versus feeling like I'm constantly looking for the next meal or snack.
I love that. And that's the key part is too. These two products work so well together. Think of the powder MLT as your performance, your energy booster to kind of live the lifestyle you need. So when you wake up in the morning, or if you're going to the gym, you take it. If you're going outside, going for a walk, or if your job's active, drop the energy drinks, try powder MLT.
100%. Yeah.
But again, if you go work out, if you're active, you may overcorrect that pendulum and want to crave and eat everything in sight. So that's where TriMLT comes in hand, because then you can, again, have a healthy relationship with food.
I think there's a common theme here, especially when you girls are talking about the emotional aspect of it. And I think we underestimate why we're the hormone health company, because hormones play such a huge role in not only our weight management or the way we feel or our emotions. So I think that understanding why we're different because of the hormone control that we're putting into place, or the hormone balance that we're striving for as a company, is a huge differentiator, number one. Number two, I think one of the biggest things when we see in weight management, weight loss, whatever you really want to call it, is the use of caffeine and high stimulants, right? And what we've accomplished with Somaderm, which is to reduce adrenal fatigue. So many people, when they take that product initially, will say, oh my God, I feel so much better. My mood is better. My energy is better. They're getting out of adrenal fatigue. So we don't want to put you back into adrenal fatigue. Yes, okay, there's some energy components to MLT, but it's minute compared to what some of these people, some of these products are basically a no-dose wrapped in a Flintstone vitamin and they're calling it a healthy weight management product. And it's not. It's just not. So I think we need to understand how this synergistic approach is working for us as a company. Whereas we're not going to put you back into this bad state just to try to get you to lose a couple of extra pounds. We'll get you there with a little bit of commitment.
Can you imagine having a product out there that allows you to do all those things in a very healthy manner, that doesn't put tar in your lungs, that doesn't it'd make you addicted to sugar.
Yeah.
That could change your
amazing.
life. Why wouldn't you try it? And the best part about it is we're launching it today with TryMLT.
Right.
Now, to end this out, I mean, we probably could talk for hours, though, but
Sure.
to end this one out, I want from each one of you your perspective of what you're excited about for the future. I mean, you've been able to experience this product, you've seen these changes. Where do you envision yourself in the future, and also sharing this with others?
Yeah, I am so grateful for this product, for the future, for men and women, but really specifically for women that are struggling with the same things that I have. And I know the toll that it takes on someone, and it's very hard. And my heart is in this for other people for sure. And I want to share my story, and I have been already, so.
That's amazing. And you have a beautiful story to share too, which is
Thank you.
incredible.
Thank you.
I know for the future, it's what's coming is going to be so much more powerful. And the fact that we have so much technology in all of our products that are really revolutionizing weight loss and mental health and cognitive ability and the pain issues, right? I mean, pain is a big thing for people. So I really, really could only imagine where we're going to be in the future. I've made a commitment that I'm all in with New You Life, and I have been since the very beginning. And it's because of what Alexi's doing. I learned to really love the guy. And to see what he's accomplished up to this point, to only imagine what's coming is really, I mean, just blows my mind. If anything keeps me up at night, it's what's coming.
And that's the amazing part, where you see so many companies that hang themselves on innovation, but Alexi, he shatters the mold every single time. I think he intentionally says, what's the norm? Not doing that. We're actually going to carve a new path for ourselves that solves the issues at its core.
Yeah.
Which is incredible.
I think too, what's great about it is they all complement each other. This is complementing what we're already doing. And I'm super excited because I'm all about getting people like myself to just take your power back with your lifestyle. There's a different type of gratitude for me with sobriety. So to be able to help other people live life to the absolute fullest and just be 1% better every single day is just such a gift. And I'm super excited to be here to be able to help people do that. That's the power in this, is getting people to take their power and their control back and live their best life.
Well, I'm honored to have all three of you here. It's just incredible at this incredible event to launch this innovative product and really make a dent in the universe. So thank you all. Thank you to our New You Life family, to everyone out there that's watching this. And you heard it. Now be a part of this innovative solution and take back your power, control your transformation, and weight management simplified with TryMLT.